Hey,
What's up?
what's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good week so far. A great week so far. This is the private Tuesday VIP session where only VIP club members are allowed. If you want to be VIP, it's real easy. You just got to join. You can check us out and get some free stuff at realestatewholesalersclub.com.
I P.
What are you doing, man?
I'm trying to make the P V I P.
VIP all the way. Yeah. We need to come up with we need to come up with that.
uh,
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, I want to open up today for Q&A, but also want to talk about what characteristics of a successful real estate investor, what are they? I want to talk about what a real estate investor that's successful, what he looks like, what he thinks like. Um, we could talk about what he does or she. Lots of she's out there. Shira. Not just He-Man, there's Shira. Yeah. You know what's funny is the name of my company actually literally is Motu, Motu. And people see that and they think Masters of the Universe? Like He-Man? Yeah, like He-Man.
That's you, Justin.
That's me. That's me, Larry. What's going on, Larry? Good to see you, man.
Hey, good to see you. You're an orange today.
I'm what today?
You're an orange today with your shirt on.
Yeah.
Hey, now explain to me again this. How do you get to the new property info sheet? I can't get on. It's the old one that's on the website.
Okay. Well, give me a moment, and I'll pull it up for you, or pull up the course for you and show you.
I don't know if anybody else has trouble with that or not, but I can't.
Well, computers are funny, and people are funny too, and maybe it got deleted somehow, or who knows. Let me check it out. Anyway, this is the Lease Options 2.0 course. Does this look familiar to you, Larry?
Yes, it does.
Okay. And you can slide down here. If you slide down to the acquisitions team building section. Okay, acquisitions mean you're going to get the property under contract.
Okay.
So there's two modules here: how to have endless lease option leads, and then the second module is how to call leads and get deals. So right underneath the main module video, there's pre-qualify your leads. You click there. Sounds like you've been getting this far.
I've got to that far. I don't. This is not familiar here though.
Okay, when you click that, button right by pre-qualify your leads, it says click here.
Okay.
To pre-qualify your leads, it'll open up a Google Drive folder, and in it is the old one right there.
Okay.
But the new one is right next to it, right here.
All right.
Can you go there now and see if you can find it? Or perhaps I can just link you in the VIP Facebook group, tag you or something with this link here directly to this document. We'll make sure you get it somehow, Larry.
Okay.
But check to see if you can find it now. And if you can find it now, then great.
Yeah. Why you there, Justin? I saw the marketing for to talk to the real estate agents, right? The way the script. I didn't see I saw like a text blast script and also a email script. Is there like a voice script that you can talk to, or?
You're talking about over here on the Lease Options 2.0 course.
Yeah.
We're down here in the acquisitions department still, but we slide down on that first module, how to have endless lease option leads. You see down here under the main video, it says automated REI training, including getting wholesalers leads.
Okay.
Okay, which is a big thing right now, guys. There's another coach that this is the crux of his whole thing. Because it does work, you know, and building realtor networks. So if I click this green click here button there, it'll open up a Google Drive folder.
Yeah.
And there's a video here, and there's a text message template for sell by owners and for rent by owners.
Yeah.
But here's a folder on building a wholesaler network. If you open that up, that's all that's in there is how to build wholesaler network to get wholesalers leads, ugly house wholesalers leads that don't work out because they don't fit the numbers game for ugly house wholesaler. And then here's a build a network of realtors folder. So there's a text message to listings.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There's email to listing realtors if you want to sculpt an email. Okay. This is also a pretty decent cheat sheet for talking to them on the phone. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to figure it out a way to, you know, I'm gonna call. I have a few cards here that I want to call them, and get them to add me to the expiring listing. But I'm trying to figure out like a way to talk to them, or if I should offer them, you know, like the referral agreement right after. What would be the best way?
Yeah, that's a great question. There is a referral agreement in here. All right, there it is. That's what that looks like that you can use with your realtors. All right, here's a realtors networking training video. It's pretty short and to the point though. So how do you talk to a realtor? That's a great question. And especially if you're trying to do this for the first time, building a realtor network, it's kind of like, oh, I'm a little nervous. You know, these people are licensed. They went to school for 2 whole weeks or something, you know,
Weeks.
and they're the professionals, you know what I mean? So we gotta be nervous about it because we're not licensed. You know, the first thing you need to do is just take a deep breath, relax, because these are just normal people like you and me. Ultimately, they want the same thing that you and I want. They want to sell properties. They want to make money off that. Okay, that's kind of what we do too. We sell contracts on properties though. So, so when you're going to call a realtor and ask to be put on their expired listings, okay, you only need to do one probably in any market. That way, if you're going to get a realtor to give you the expired listings, which you could get off PropStream, by the way, it's called failed listings. You could get it off automated REI if you wanted to. So these failed listings or expired listings, you can get them other places besides realtors, but you can get them directly from a realtor. The best way to do it is just call them and ask. Just say, hey, listen, I'm an investor. Here's what I was thinking. Tell me if I'm crazy. I just wanted to get on the expired listings email blast so that I get any expired listings that come across the MLS. And if I can get that from you, here's what I want to do for you in return. If it's not something that I can just go work a deal with or buy myself, I want to refer them to you as the realtor they need to relist their property with. Can we have a little referral agreement for that? Is that something that we could talk about or maybe not? Okay. So that's about really the extent of it. All right. Some of them will say yes. Some of them will say no. And you may even perhaps have some that say yes, and then they don't really send you much or they don't really perform. Okay. They're people just like you and I, but that conversation is very simple. Remember, these realtors are professionals. Okay. So you just want to deal with them professionally, upfront, honest, as direct as possible. And it's okay if they say no. You know why? Because if a realtor tells me no in my local home market here, that's okay, because there's 4,500 realtors in my local home market. 4,500 guys. That's a whole bunch.
Do you send them the agreement if they agree to it right after the call?
I'll ask them. I'll say, hey, listen, I've got a little agreement that's a referral agreement that'll outline what we just discussed, and I can send that to you if you want, or we can wait until we get something cooking. Or what would you like to see happen on that?
All right.
They might say, yeah, send it on over, or they might say, nah, don't worry about it. I like you and I trust you. I think it's a good deal. Okay. Or they might say, well, I've got a referral agreement that I like. Let me send that to you. Okay. Either way, it doesn't matter. You're just putting the relationship together. That's all. You're not married to the paperwork.
Makes sense.
So great question to kick off the VIP Tuesday. Anybody else out there have a question in the VIP room here? I want to say welcome to Joe and Ed and Aisha and Ed and George and Jamie. What's going on, Jamie? How you doing?
Not much. I was working. I couldn't show up on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but I'm here, and hopefully I can finish the whole week with you guys.
Hey, that's great, man. It's great to see you, Jamie. Great to see you, dude. I'd love to help you in any way we can. That's for sure. George, good to see you too, sir. What's going on in your world, dude?
Well, me and my wife went driving for dollars Saturday. We came up with like 25 vacant properties. So
get out of here.
Yeah, man, we did like an hour and a half, dude.
Wow.
So, like I'm trying to work those, get them skip traced and making calls and stuff,
Yeah. What? Okay. A couple things real quick, George. What software are you using? A pad of paper and a pen, or are you using Deal Machine?
Nope. Pen and paper.
PropStream's now got a new driving for dollars thing like Deal Machine, but you're going old school pen and paper. That's the way I like it.
Old school pen and paper, and what's the app called? HomeSnap.
HomeSnap. Okay.
And you can, you almost do like Deal Machine. You can point it and it works like 1 out of 3 times, but you see a vacant property there, there's no numbers on it, no numbers anywhere. And you can point it and it'll give you the address, and I just go into the county records to find the owner. So I'm working on that's what I'm doing this week.
Yeah.
It's like 25 leads. And I already got a person over at Fiverr skip tracing for me now.
Nice. Okay.
So that's what's happening.
That sounds good, George. George is in the trenches.
Hey, Justin, question for you about the automated REI.
Yes.
When you start scraping, right? Let's say I'm in New Jersey. I'm scraping now the whole county, the whole New Jersey. I'm going by county by county by county. Do you actually, when you finish scraping, the whole thing, do you go back? When is the time to go back to the next county? So let's say I scrape Union County today. When would I go back to scrape here again, right? My county, if to give it a time so I can get more leads?
Yeah, great question. I like to do it no sooner than 30 days.
Okay.
So I know that sounds pretty close, but if you think about it, you texted someone today using automated REI. They got a text message. Maybe they responded. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they said yes. Maybe they said no. Maybe they said screw off. 30 days from today, a lot can have happened. They could be totally in a different frame of mind 30 days from today. So I like to do it no sooner than that, but anything longer than 30 days is okay too.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
hope that helps, man.
No, yeah, because I
I
was
know
like,
you're moving around a lot and you're trying to,
I'm
get
moving.
you're like a bus, like you got a route you set up, you got to come back to this stop in a month.
I'm about to go out of state. I'm about to get to your state now.
Nice. Nice. The state of misery. I mean, Missouri. Missouri. Sorry. What's going on, Ed?
Not much happening. Just taking it slow,
Taking it slow. What?
taking it day by day. It's up in it's close to devil heat up here now.
Oh yeah, it's hot in Chicago, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing a lot of skip tracing and talking to people and stuff like that. I ain't had no good leads yet though. So
Hey, Ed, you know what they say? If you're going through hell, just keep going.
But he
That's
lives
dope.
there, right? You live in Chicago. You can't keep going. That's where you live. Hey, are you planning on moving to Vegas still, Ed? I didn't know
Yeah.
if you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still planning on.
Well, I can tell you one thing: it ain't no cooler in Vegas.
Well, the difference is in Vegas, the humidity is not as bad.
Oh gosh, yes, that's so true.
It's hot, but it ain't as bad as it is here.
Oh yeah, it's good to see you here, man. Good to see you though.
Always. I'm always here, man. Whether I'm online or if I'm on Facebook, I'm always here, believe me.
I know you are, dude. I know you are. You go way back to the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't going nowhere.
Uh,
I'm not going anywhere.
well, go ahead.
I guess I'll be trying so many things that,
Yeah, that you become like a jack of all of these, but not a master of any, or something. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Well, I've been doing wholesaling, lease options, subject to wraparounds. I do them all, but trying to get somebody to comply with you. And a lot of people, they kind of skeptical about working with you because of if you're a new company and you ain't got a website and you got all that. And I was just online yesterday. It's a couple of big time wholesalers going at it. I don't know if you know them.
Who is it? Are you talking about they arguing?
Tony the Closer and this other guy.
Are they arguing? They're arguing.
Man, they going at it. They fighting. They was on the what's the name, man. They had a big shampoo that was going on, and the guy backed out, and they say he ain't got no money. He just fronting. So it's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's making the wholesalers look bad.
Oh, that's crazy. Really?
Yeah. If you Google Tony the Closer and I forget this guy's name. If you Google Tony the Closer, it'll come up. You'll see.
Whoa, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're doing this where, like on Facebook or?
Well, Tony doing it on Facebook, but he was saying they should do it like man. But he got a lawsuit against him now. They trying to go to court and they had the police Saturday. He had a big shebang. He had a bunch of people come out to his house in Atlanta because they invested so much money. I guess he was trying to revitalize a whole neighborhood, and he had people putting up money in, and ain't nobody getting their money back and stuff like that. So they had the police out there and everything.
Wow, did he go to jail?
No, he ain't in jail yet.
Man, I'm looking.
But I know Tony said he lost like $80,000 with him.
He lost $80,000.
Yeah.
Is that 80,000 that he had that he lost, or 80,000 that he was gonna have that he lost?
No, 80,000. He put up 50,000, and they had gave away. They were supposed to be doing the show. They were supposed to give away $100,000 to one individual.
Wow.
But the guy backed out. They were supposed to put up 50,000 apiece. The guy backed out. He didn't give up his 50,000. So he said he had to pay the whole 100,000.
Oh.
It's a bunch of stuff, man. I'm telling you, you should listen to it. When I go to talk to people in wholesale, and they talk first thing, it's funny. I had a couple of people talking about, you ain't like them guys in Atlanta, are you? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Man, I'm boring. I'm too boring for that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, they really going at it though, man.
I don't want no.
I'm surprised y'all ain't heard about it because it's been all on the internet. If you've been on YouTube,
I live under a rock.
Oh, really?
Pretty much. I'll look it up though, man. You got me intrigued. Got me intrigued.
I'm trying to think of the guy name he's feuding with.
Is it somebody we would know?
Yeah, I know. He sent a shout out to Max. You know Max.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Max,
Max.
yeah.
Max.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of Max guys. Max is in. His name is in it too.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey, Justin, I got
Yeah.
something. I got something I'd like to share with everybody. If you like, for credibility, like if you Google my name, if you Google my company name, it's called Homes by the Book Realty. I come on the first page because years ago I joined a thing called Connected Investors. I know you heard about it.
Oh yeah, I'm on Connected Investors.
Yeah, and I use that for credibility because I've been there for like 4 or 5 years, and I tell my potential clients, well, you got a website? No, but you can Google my company name. I'll be on the first page, and that'll take them to my Connected Investor profile. I mean, that's what I use for credibility. I don't have a site yet, but
Yeah.
I got a wholesale deal like that. But she's like, we don't know who you are, so just Google me. And and she hit it, and she went on Connected Investors. And said, okay, you're a real deal.
Yeah, that's doable. Connected Investors, a Facebook business page. That might help. Okay. You can get websites cheap, guys, too, if you want websites, if you got to have websites. But what comes to my mind is when we're talking about a homeowner saying, well, I don't feel comfortable doing this because, or let me see your website, or do you have a website? I mean, if you don't have a website, then, how am I going to know about your company and all this? Okay, what that smacks of to me is that you had been in presenter mode, explainer mode. That kind of question comes at the tail end of explainer mode. If you think back to the conversation, I would bet. So when a homeowner says to me, do you have a website? Well, you guys know I have a website. It's coming out my ears. But I don't tell them, yeah, I've got a website here. Just go here. And what am I letting them do to me if I do that? I'm giving them an excuse to stall me. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to go check out your website and we'll think about it and never get back to you, by the way. Okay, so how do you outflank this? Well, when a homeowner says, do you have a website? I can take a look and find out more about your company. I'll say this. I'll say, I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused, Mr. Homeowner, Miss Homeowner. Why would I need a website? I'm just a local property buyer. Oh, well, I need to know, like something that proves that you're real or whatever. Oh, okay. Well, my grandma's 107 and she has a website, but I don't have one. I mean, is that the only thing keeping you and me from doing business today is that I don't have a website? Okay. Well, if you would rather do business with a large company, then maybe it's best that we just call this off right now. But if you want somebody local that you can call and they'll pick up the phone, then, that's fine. We could go ahead and talk, but it sounds like maybe you're just being polite and you'd like to tell me no, but you're just being polite. See, I pull all this kind of stuff on them because this is the dumbest, weakest stall a homeowner can come at you with. Let me see your website. And it's a stall. Let me see your website. And you got a website I can check out and blah, 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 blah. Man, I don't let them get away with that.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
That site that you told me about, well, I think that was George that told me about it, but I signed up for it and I got a website now. If you want to check it out, fliplordsinvestment.com.
Flip Lords investment.
Investments with an S.com.
Okay, and Flip Lord or Lords?
Lords.
FlipLordsInvestments.com.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So now I got a website.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, so you can use your own.
Yeah.
I'm
And plus,
looking
that's the
it up
site that
right
give me
now.
the leads too. So
You're talking about Investor Deal Pro?
yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm looking at it, man. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, wow.
You
Look
made
at
it. You
these.
made it.
Well, they give it to you once you sign up for that investment pro.
Oh, okay.
So there's a link on our website now, realestatewholesalersclub.com, where you can actually sign up for Investor Deal Pro. But this is, I hope you don't mind me sharing this. FlipLordsInvestments.com. Check this out, y'all. This is what it looks like. Look how nice that looks. That's clean. That's so fresh and so clean. Look at
I'm
this.
not, I'm still building it up too. I'm not finished.
Sell your house up here at the top. Discounted properties.
Check out,
Okay.
click on it and see what you think.
Oh, I just hit the button. Okay, hold on.
Hey, but I'm working on mine now, so I'm on the SEO this. I got a site, Investor Deal Pro, so I want to SEO it. But I just had a quick question. Did you get the onboarding package? Because I've been trying to set it up myself, and it's been kind of like pain in the ass. But so Ed, did you get the onboarding package?
He said it's kind of been a pain in the ass. Good
Yeah,
question though. Did
yeah.
you get onboarding where they set it up? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I know Victor got it, and he did the onboarding package, but he's not on here right now. But
Oh, for the Deal Pro?
yeah,
Yeah, I did the onboard. I did it too. I did.
I recommend anybody do that because it's kind of quirky.
Yeah. I mean, but once they set it up and you can adjust it, it's a lot easier.
Yeah. I try to set it all up myself like a dumbass, and now I'm all stuck. So
Well, you can call them. They'll help you do it.
yeah, I'll do that today then.
Yeah, my boy, he tried to did it himself. He was all messed up, and he called him and they walked him through it.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
These
hey,
properties
guys.
are yours, or are you
Pardon me?
listing these properties, Ed?
Pardon me?
On your website, are you listing these properties, or?
Well, what I did, there's some properties that I listed on it. I put up. I didn't got them houses. You can detail them. They put them on there for me. But it's
Okay.
I got properties listed in my what's the name that I'd have saved.
So
I can
this,
get more.
so they make you look good. I
Right.
mean, instead of having nothing cooking, they make you look like you got something cooking up in this mug.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Guys, I got to sign up for this still. Okay, because I've been using 1 minute leads, which just expired. I can still log in and use it though, but nobody can buy it. So I signed up with this one as an affiliate, and I put a link on our website, realestatewholesalersclub.com. But Wednesday on our VIP session, what I've been thinking about doing, and y'all tell me because you already got experience with this, you just bought into it. When I buy into it, I was planning on buying into it like right there Wednesday night and just seeing what it's like to buy into it and set it up. Is it going to take longer than an hour or so to do that? Or is the onboarding process going to be a few days or a week or two? Like, how's that work, y'all?
Well, it all depends on when you do it, I guess. I did it like on a Friday, so it wasn't closed on. It was closed on the weekend, so Monday they finished setting it up. But it took about 24 hours to set up.
Okay. So
Yeah, I highly recommend that, man, because I'm still, like I said, I'm doing it yourself. It's just time consuming.
Yeah, it's man doing it yourself. But they give you a video for everything you need to set up. They don't talk you through it. They give you a video and show you how to do everything. And it's got a lot. It's got a lot of instruction videos on there.
so it's like overwhelming is what you're getting at, George.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I hear nothing but stellar reviews about this product. And
Sorry, I'm just patching in.
what's going on, Arturo?
I had that. I got that 1 minute leads too, Justin. I done had that 1 minute leads for about 2 years, man.
Yeah.
At a 1 minute lead. Sorry, Justin.
But this actually does more for you than 1 minute leads, I think.
Oh, yeah, a lot more. Yeah, a lot more. 1 minute leads, once you save them, they used to put them right in a spreadsheet for you.
Yeah. You could export it right as a spreadsheet. Yep, exactly right. So I'm real interested to get in and like demo this in front of everybody, because I'm brand new at it too. It's a brand new product. In fact, I think it's still considered in beta.
Yeah, they're gonna up the price, and they're revamping it, and they're gonna he's got about 4 to 6 months. He's planning on revamping it and raising the price.
Yeah, he added more stuff to it.
Yeah, this is Jamel Gibbs,
Right.
y'all. Right? Somebody told me that the other day. I don't remember who it
that's
was. And I've bought some of Jamel Gibbs stuff before. Solid dude. He's a good dude. I bought an Ugly House wholesaling course from him one time. Sure enough, did. Good stuff. The dude works hard. I can tell you that. He's a hard-working guy.
Yeah, he real hard worker.
He worked way harder than I want to.
Because he want to grow so big, I guess. I don't know.
I tell you that.
Oh, Justin, that's who that guy he in because who's with Jay Morrison. That's who at it. Tony the Tozer against Jay Morrison. They going at it.
Like, did they physically fight each other or something?
Not yet. They almost. You know what? And both of Jay Morrison was locked up, and Jim and what's his name? He was in trouble for domestic abuse, and they was going at it about that. And he was talking about, I don't want to take it back to the streets. He talking about he threatened him and all kind of stuff.
I don't want to take it back to the streets. This shit got hood fast, man.
But that Tony the Tozer got some money though, man.
Oh, whew. Well, but who wants that money? That's what I'm saying. You never know what kind of stress a dude's got going on in his life. Mo money, mo problems. There is some truth to that. I think some truth to that.
What's up, Michael?
What's up, Ed?
How you been, man?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm like Justin. I'm just trying to figure this Investigator Pro thing out.
I think you'll like it. I think y'all like it.
Anybody?
It
You
ain't
guys
no
got
joke. When you turn it on, you're gonna get leads. If you tired of your emails getting full and your phone blinking out, you're gonna have to turn it off until you call all the leads and then turn it back on.
Yeah.
Dang.
And I always say it, if I had more deals, I make more money. It ain't about the deals, like Justin said, it's about the camaraderie that you build up with the people you talk to.
Yeah. You got to have good phone.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guy that posted in the public group on Facebook this week. It said, or last weekend, a couple days ago, yesterday. That was Monday. Anyway, he said something like, sent out hundreds and hundreds of texts and talked to dozens and dozens of sellers, and none of them are interested in a lease option or a subject to or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah, everybody want cash. I need cash. I don't want to do that lease option stuff.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. If they wanted to do a lease option, they'd have it on Zillow as a rent to own. None of these people want to do this. Most of them never even heard of it or don't know how it works if they have. So you got to give good phone.
Right.
You have to give good phone, unless you're calling people whose houses are already for rent to own. Okay. So, what they don't understand is that a for rent to own offer can meet their needs. It can meet their needs. A lease option offer can meet their needs, but it takes Giving Good Phone to get them there. If they were already there. So my guess is, and I don't know this guy, he's not in the VIP. He's just a guy that's on the Facebook group, which I'm thankful for, but I don't know him. So, but my guess is, you got to give better phone, man. There's two kinds of people out there. There's the investors that learn how to talk to people and get the deal. And then there's the investors out there who want to be order takers. They want to be order takers so bad, they can't stand it. But ain't nobody out there trying to give no orders. You got to learn how to talk to people. Okay. So that's just the way it goes. That's a great topic. Now, I think you brought that up, Ed, and lots of leads. It's an awesome place to be. But what kind of leads are these, man? Are these wholesalers?
Well, I mean, you mean that you're talking to?
On the Investor Deal Pro.
Well, some of them is investors, some of them is people that's selling their houses. You know, they do scrape. They scrape on the same way. What's the name? They scrape Craigslist. They scrape. I think it's 3 or 4 different sites.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, what I'm gonna do is Wednesday night. The link is already on our website. If anybody wants to go check it out, just go to our website, hit tools, or slide down and click the button that says Investor Deal Pro.
Got a question.
Yeah.
What's the price on that one? What is the price on the Deal Pro?
What do you guys spend in a month, Ed and Michael? And
$29 a month.
Right.
How much?
29.
Get out of here.
Yeah, $29 a month.
Get out of here.
And you get 2 websites.
You get 2 websites and many leads.
You get a buyer and seller website, and then you get it does a bunch of other stuff too that, like I said, kind of time consuming for me, but it does a lot. It's got a lot of tools.
Oh yeah, for the price you're paying, you can't beat it. $29 a month.
You can add landing pages and all that stuff on there.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then I think it's like $47 if you want to get the setup package. So it's $29 a month plus $47 in the startup package.
But that's the onboarding where they set it all up for you.
Right. You don't necessarily have to have it.
I recommend it.
All right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that recommendation.
Yeah. Good call, Jamie. For $50, let somebody else do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Wednesday night, which is tomorrow, at our VIP session, I'm gonna go buy it in front of everybody.
And I don't really think I even touched in all of it because I haven't really played with it. You know, I got it and set it up. I was interested in getting the leads. Once the leads started running in, I stopped messing with it. But I'm gonna start getting on it and see what all it can do.
Yeah.
I've been using it for co-wholesaler because most of them are depending on what keywords you use. Like you said, if you use rent to own keywords, then you're gonna get rent to own property.
Did you set up your own campaign?
I did my own campaign, yeah.
Oh, I ain't even did a campaign yet.
Yeah, oh man.
What I did when they set it up, they asked me what markets I want to be in. They set up the campaign for me. But that's the campaign they set up. I ain't really.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with scraping the campaign. I'm just having a problem with linking the website. Remember that Sending Blue email? The Sending my forms aren't working right on my website. So when I go in there and put my information in my website, it doesn't work. It's like my email is not connected to my website. So that's the only problem. But as far as scrape the campaigns going, yeah, I'm kicking ass on that. I mean,
you have to turn it off every time.
I work with a lot of wholesalers. You know, and as a matter of fact, I put the letter up here that I send a letter to the wholesalers. Just go in there because most of them Craigslist, and I'll go in there and open it up, and I'll send the wholesalers a little letter. I'll try to put it up here in the chat room. And
yeah, I think I'm gonna do a wholesale. I think I'm gonna do a wholesale campaign. But if I do a wholesale campaign, I'm gonna offer what Justin was talking about, maybe where I can JV with them or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a
JB,
JV
yeah,
campaign.
yeah, that's what I've been using for JB, yeah.
Yeah.
But not lease option. I haven't done JB lease option yet, but it's coming.
Yeah. Man, this is big news. This is big gossip. Jay Morrison and Tony the Closer are beefing.
You see it?
That's what Ryan Webb said. They're beefing. Man, they're about to take it back to the streets.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you'd be surprised at the people that's on the internet that watch stuff like that. And then when you come at them, they say, you sell houses, you with them guys that's beefing.
What about
I
this?
don't be able to explain them all. They just bring it to me. And I'm like, what? That's how I found out about it originally. I'm like, what are you talking about? When they told me, I wrote it down and then I went and checked it out.
Here's a mind bender. Tell me if I'm wrong. Picture Denny's, 12:30 at night. Jay Morrison, Tony the Closer sitting at a booth. They concoct this drama. It's going to make everything go big, man. Huge, huge attention. What do you think?
PR. That's PR. I mean, that's what the celebrities do.
Yeah, but
like a hoax? Is it a hoax or are they beefing? I mean, these are men, right?
no, I don't think it's a hoax, because when Tony Closer got on he was doing what you call a podcast with a guy. And one of the reasons they got into it because he started cursing out the guy's wife. He said, I was talking to Jay Morrison, his wife in the background, talking about you did this and you did that. And he started calling her all kind of bees and all this other stuff. And so he said, then Jay Morrison had a son. He told him, he said, well, I really want to apologize to my wife. I'm not apologizing to that bee. Oh, man, it's crazy, though.
Man. Did he say anything about his mama, though? You know what I mean? Don't talk about my mama.
But it's a possibility, like you say, he could have concocted a beef like this to try to beef up. Who knows?
Could be staged beef. Staged beef. Rick Gentry says it's just two wholesalers arguing. He says he hopes they could fix their drama, but he personally could care less. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, Ryan Webb wants to know if I have any suggestions where to get a good direct mail piece directed for lease option deals. Yeah. I need to know though, Ryan, are you talking about like a real professional type letter? Or are you talking about like a quick yellow letter, like one, two sentences? Okay.
I can't see you.
It doesn't matter which one. We can take care of you, man. Just shoot me a private message or something, man, and I'll take care of you. I'll help you out with that. George put something here, a letter to the seller. That might be exactly what you're looking for in the chat already.
Yeah,
So,
I put that in there because that's what, I got it from, what's the guy that does lease options only? You know him.
yeah, Middleton.
That's Middleton's letter right there.
Middleton.
Yeah, because that's what he does. He sends that out.
Well, okay. Yeah, I appreciate you throwing that in there, man. Check it out, people, and use it if you can. Use it if you can. Hey, it's a small world. We all evidently know each other, and we like the gossip, and and also we are, not going to invent anything new. It's like nothing really new under the sun. I mean, it's all kind of the same or been done before. So we're if you can use that letter, guys, absolutely go for it. Ryan, I'll take care of you, man. You shoot me a message and tell me what it is you want, and we'll take care of you too. Any questions out there right now about things? I know we've kind of been pretty relaxed today and talking about whatever, which feels good too. I like that. Investor Deal Pro. We're going to check that out more and more. I'm going to start showing you guys what my journey is getting into it and stuff. So that'll be good. Ace, did you have something you want to say?
Get the Facebook program set up with your Saturday guest.
Yeah, What about that? You're talking about Ryan Garrett that was on the Shut Up Money show this last weekend, and he's got Guerrilla Marketing Systems. Guerrilla Marketing System.
$500 program all set up. 'Cause I was thinking of doing that for my area.
Say that first part again.
Thinking of doing buying the $500 program, which it's basically made for you, ready to go setup.
That's their onboarding, right? Where they do it. Yeah.
Did he offer a discount? Because I caught the replay.
No, what he offered us was only the
$7.
mini Gorilla mini course.
That one, it was pretty good. It's pretty knowledgeable. It's pretty intense. And
for $7.77. You guys, if you haven't watched that one, that video is in our realm of real estate on YouTube, it's practically viral. I'm just kidding. It's got like, I think it's had 250 views in the first 3 or 4 days, which is pretty good.
it's really because it's free marketing basically.
Yeah.
The only thing where he's making money is setting it up for you. Because I went in there and I have a VA, but again, you're like, should I pay the VA to do it and waste a week of her life, or should I just pay this guy to do it the right way? The 500. Well, I asked him. He only gave us a 10% discount. So it was like $50 from the Saturday event.
Yeah.
So I'm going forward with that, and I'll let you guys know how it turns out. It looks pretty good based on your interview that you had with them. It looks pretty good as far as having everything just like a guerrilla marketing, all the Facebook groups and everything.
It does look good. It does
Hey,
look good.
What was that again? He set it up for you.
Pay him 500. Well, you pay him $450, and he will basically set up 100 or 150 groups for you. Basically, he'll give you like a template, and basically that template, it already has, I think he'll set up 20 or something messages for you with a template. So basically your VA will just click on it and either refresh it, put a
Wow.
dot in it or something like that, so that you can be marketing. So you can have your name out there within the first week at around 150 groups. And you're looking at about, my area, you're looking at about 400,000 people. They're going to be seeing your marketing.
That's incredible.
It's great.
I was
Arthur-
surprised
Go ahead, Arturo. Sorry.
how simple it is, but we overlook it because it's free.
Yeah. I love it.
I was like, let me pay this guy to set it up for me, and then I'll just make sure I'll write some instructions for my VA so that she can. I'm gonna do the thing I'm gonna do. Hopefully, Michael's not in this. What's it called? In
Zoom
this call.
room. Yeah.
Yeah, because I will pause it for a month because I'm dropping probably around $800 on his system
Yeah.
for his text. So I'm gonna
Oh.
pause that for a month, and then I'm gonna use this system, pay $500 for $400 to a setup, and then pay the VA just to be constantly on the Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get, and that's what I'm gonna do, and just basically blast, because I do have some highly niched, list. Those are the ones that I'm gonna ask her to blast. So it's gonna drop it to probably 10% of what I'm doing right now as far as text blasting.
Yeah. Arturo, promise us right now, man. Put your hand on the Bible, raise one hand, and tell us that as you go through this with this course over the next 2, 3, 4 weeks, you'll give us the honest reviews, man. Keep us updated on how it's working, because we're all desperately interested in it, man. Because you've kind of you've developed your business to where you have several lines of marketing. Automated REI was one, Bandit Signs is another. Now Facebook group posting is another, and there's probably some others that I didn't mention too. But if you're just getting started out there, one is enough. Get going with one. Pick one. Yes, there's some other shiny shit out there. Pick one, right? But Arturo, he's going to give us the reviews on this. Maybe this is the one you should pick. If automated REI isn't for you, that's okay. Plug in here with this. I think that's great advice, man.
Can I ask a question?
Ryan, I'd love it if you'd ask the question, bro.
Arturo, are you intend to use that for the wholesale deals? I mean, who you targeting actually? Who you going after?
Learn is you gotta target everybody. So basically, I've done everything. I've done not lease options, but owner finance deals. I've done subject to deals. I've done wholesale deals. I've done hotel deals. I've done owner carry deals. So basically everything. Right now I have 11 units that I'm gonna hopefully buy at a really good price. But yeah, like you mentioned, like on Justin, you gotta be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox. But one of the first things that you need to do is at least master one, so you can have a flow of money coming in. And then once you have that little machine, it's like a little car that has enough speed that it can go on its own momentum. Then let me take my 30% off energy from that and put it into a new project.
I understand, but I mean, you said he has templates. That template's going toward like wholesaling only, like the templates he's going to use.
It's actually just asking somebody. I'll share it in the group. Again, it's $7, so I don't think he'll get in trouble. He'll get mad.
I can tell you one thing. I came across another guy that he talked about the same thing. This guy said he does virtual wholesaling through these groups. I think I mentioned that last week to you guys. He does 5 to 6 deals a month just by doing that.
Yeah.
Just by posting.
Basically, what the simple content of this marketing is just being in front of people. And like you said, like Justin said right now, you have to give good phone. If somebody has a need to sell a house, maybe it's not a wholesale deal, maybe it's not a pretty house deal, maybe it's just taking over payments. Like the curveball that I just said that I made 15K on, nobody wanted that deal because it had no equity. So again, how was I able to make 15K on that deal and then 7K in about 6 months and then another 5K in about 7 months? It's just finding a way. Okay, this lady's basically here, take my house. So now my question is, how do I make this work? How do I make money here? How do I brokerage this property so that I can get paid for my knowledge and I can help the lady out because she doesn't want to pay no more? So you know what I mean? You have to be able, if someone's giving you a property, lock it up and then find out how to sell it. I always have that mentality. It's more about, like, I don't know, I think it was Ronald Reagan that said, you gotta be, if the country goes back of being more resourceful instead of depending on resources, then we'll be back to becoming the great America that we were once. So don't rely too much on resources, be more resourceful. Use your brain to kind of find out how to get from point A to point B. It might be a straight line, might be a zigzag, whatever it takes, just make it work and benefit yourself. First of all, I hate people that say, well, I do it to help people. That's BS. You do it to make money. A side benefit is the person gets saved, but I gotta feed my family. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I do it for the money. And a benefit of the money is that the person gets help.
Yeah.
Once you lock this deal up, don't you have to tell an exit strategy for the person?
Literally giving you the property. You know what? This was the conversation to her. You know what, ma'am? It sounds like you listed it for a while. Nobody wants it, right? She's like, yes, okay. Now, I'm afraid of this deal, to be honest with you. But I'll do my best to try to make something work. What does that set in her mind? That she's gonna have to struggle with me together to find something to work. Yeah. It took 3 months. 3 months of maybe around 7 hours worth of work as far as calls, finding a way, and me getting paid 15K at the back end, her not having to make a payment no more, and the house having a nice family in there that didn't have good credit.
So was that a lease option?
We took ownership of here in the valley, here where I'm from, it's like a lease option, but basically I become owner of the property. There's some mortgage still out there that's under the lady's name, but I'm the deed owner. So there's title and there's a deed, mortgage. The
Okay.
mortgage is still on the bank and her, and the deed's me.
Gotcha.
Source.
Good,
Can,
great
can you
advice.
please-
That's some great coaching right there, man. That's great coaching.
Yeah, can you, Ace, like Justin said, keep us updated, please? I'm interested in that one, really.
Will, and I will. And again, I love how it is. I was like, should I pay the $500 or should I just do it myself? Like, you know what? F it. Let's go. Quickest to turn around is pay him the $500. Let him set him up. Make me a video how to do it so I can show it to my VA and let's get
Yeah.
on it because I want to do it for the whole month of September. And I was like, okay, because I'm real frugal with my money. I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, where am I gonna get that money from? Okay, let me cannibalize on Michael's tech service for a little bit, and then put this money over here and see which one works.
Yep. That's how it works, guys. I remember when I was younger in the business, having a lead generation system and then hearing of another one and thinking, oh, that's why I'm not getting deals, because I need to have that too. And then I need to have this. Just get leads. Doesn't matter where they come from. Start out with something. So start out with something. Okay. That's what you got to start out with. Something. Make a lateral maneuver to a different one. Sure. Why not? Man, I just need to get it dawned on me. I just need to get like Joe McCall or Joe Bodek or somebody like that. That's pretty well known. And we need to get a beef going.
You got to be top of mind, huh?
We got to get a beef going with them guys.
I think you can take Bodek.
I'm thinking I could too, but I don't know. You know, an old man's dangerous, right? So you gotta be careful with them older guys. They don't play around. They're too old for that shit. So yeah, I don't know. I got to think about what could my beef be. We got to come up with a good beef. I got to get them in on it too. Maybe. Is it important that they're in on it, or is it this Jay Morrison and Tony the Closer stuff? I can't wait to get on YouTube and try to figure out what's going on. That's crazy. Good advice here today, though, guys, from everybody. We've been here for about an hour. We probably ought to wrap it up. Any other questions or anything? Well, tomorrow we have role play day. Don't miss that. That's a huge event every week. It's a big event. And it goes for 2 hours. Okay. So we start an hour earlier than normal usually. If you're wondering where the second hour is, well, it's usually we meet at noon Central Time. Well, it's going at noon Central Time, but it starts at 11 Central Time on Wednesdays, and it'll run for 2 hours. So if you show up at the normal time, you'll have missed the first hour. But that's, come when you can. But that's a pretty good event, man. Every week, come practice, learn how to do that phone call, learn how to talk to these sellers, guys. There's no magic bullets. There's none, not a one. Nope. There are some silver bullets though, but no magic bullets. Okay. So you got to, everybody can get leads from this place, that place, the other place, but you got to learn how to have that conversation. So Victor has a great role play on Wednesdays. You don't want to miss that. Does a phenomenal job of leading that. And then tomorrow night, we're going to buy Investor Deal Pro together, do some Q&A. Thursday, we'll see what happens. Friday, maybe we'll be able to get back into Investor Deal Pro and show after the onboarding and all that stuff. That'd be kind of fun. What a great tip from George. That's the great part of this being a club is we all, I offer some training and some teaching and coaching and things like that, but everybody here brings something to the table. Questions that we all want answered, tips, valuable, referrals. Sometimes we joint venture with one another. Today, I was going to talk about the characteristics of successful real estate investors, but we didn't really get to it because we wanted to talk about these two guys beefing.
Hey, Justin.
Beefing. Yeah, what's up, Victor?
What's up, man? Sorry I can't turn on my camera. I'm kind of out of the area, but
Are you trying to start a beef with me, man?
yeah, man. You know what? You haven't been promoting me nearly enough. So if we're gonna start a beat.
Man, I don't know if either one of us are popular enough for it to work very good, but
Yeah, like who's gonna notice, right? Like who's gonna care?
nobody cares.
Right. Hey, you guys definitely join us tomorrow, man, for the role play. Like Justin said, man, we get it on. We do some real strong role playing. We have a lot of stuff. Justin, last week we even got the ladies to role play.
What?
Yeah, man. And every now and then Claude Diamond jumps in here and works with us as well. So we do it for 2 hours, 9 a.m. Pacific to 11 a.m. Pacific. So, you know, I know a lot of you guys are already on there. So definitely appreciate you, and appreciate you, Justin, for giving us the platform, my friend.
Dude, I'm not giving you anything, man. You're awesome at it, and to the people here, they want it, they need it. That's what we're all here for. It fits like a glove.
For sure. I enjoyed today's class too, even though I can only listen in, man. You guys were kind of spitting a little knowledge and giving us some tools and stuff to work with, man. Every time I miss an event, I go back and watch the replays, because this group is just strong, man. Love it here.
Thank you, dude. We love you too, man.
Everybody, strong as a leader.
Well, there's an election coming up. I don't know who's going to be the leader. I'm just kidding.
Justin is the leader.
Hey guys, I love you so much. You inspire me. You keep me accountable. Here's what I want from you guys, though. If I could have one thing back in return, two things really. One is, tell me how I can help you better. What can we do to improve these sessions, or to make them more intense or valuable for you? Okay. If you have any ideas, I'm open to that. And then the flip side of that too is I would love it if you would give me a review. Just review the club. Tell us the good, tell us the bad, tell us the ugly. It doesn't matter. And you can do that at shutupmoney.com/reviews. shutupmoney.com/reviews. Okay, guys, I'd really appreciate that. The reason why is because if you got something good to say, and you probably do, then it goes on the website so other people that are interested in the club can see what people in the club have to say about the club and me. Okay. So think about it. shutupmoney.com/reviews. Stop thinking about it already and go do it. Okay. Love you guys. Anything else before we sign off for today?
No. Not here.
What happens next, y'all? That's my favorite question. What happens now? What happens next? Anybody?
Shut up.
We go beef. Oh.
We got to go start some beefs. Okay. 1, 2.
Have some good phone.
We got to have some good phone. We got to get some leads. Okay. That's really about the only thing that's important is those 3 things: beefing, leads, and good phone. Okay. Love you guys. Have a blessed day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.
Take care, everybody.